To overhaul the U.S. tax code.
Now, we're still waiting to get a look at the fine print here, but the plan would apparently sharply cut taxes for corporations, but cost Arizona teachers. And political editor Dennis Welch in studio tonight with more on that side of the story. Dennis.
Yeah, you got to remember, this comes as teachers this year just finally saw a big pay raise that was given out by the governor as well as state lawmakers down at the Capitol. It was a very modest pay raise, 1% this year. But this tax bill, if it passes, would essentially wipe out a big chunk of those gains.
This is all out of my pocket and other teachers' pockets.
Every year, high school English teacher Amber Gould spends about $1,000 of her own money on classroom supplies.
This is my supply of expo markers. They're a little low at the moment.
Like books, pens, pencils, notebooks, and other essentials.
Another item that I had to purchase on my own would be this desk.
She and other teachers are allowed to write off about $250 of their expenses. But a tax bill moving through Congress right now kills that deduction.
It's really seeming like the more and more that teachers try to get ahead of the game and make sure that we're providing for our own families, the more it seems that it's being stripped away.
If passed, the tax proposal would essentially strip teachers of more than half of the $400 pay raise Governor Ducey gave them this year.
I don't want to see anything hurt our teachers. I want to see it help our teachers, but I want to understand the details of the full plan.
Ducey said he supports the tax cuts, but he would not say if he opposes the elimination of the teacher deduction.
No, it's not a way to avoid the issue. I ran on a better tax system, on a simpler, fairer, flatter tax system.
And it seems that the governor, what he really wants to do is take more and more money out of teachers' pockets and take more and more money away from our students.
Now, Republicans aim to pass this tax bill by Thanksgiving, and they will likely undergo a lot of changes with this bill. Right now, there is growing opposition among some Republicans, some key lobbyist groups out there, guys.
This doesn't just affect teachers, of course. It affects a lot of groups, right?
Yeah, it affects a lot of groups, and that's why you're seeing a lot of special interest groups come out there. You're seeing people like the real estate lobby out there coming against this, because this would cap a mortgage deduction and cap that at like $500,000. Right now, it's at $1 million. That would hit a lot of homeowners here in the Valley. It would hit them pretty hard, and you're seeing a lot of other groups out there coming out against this because it hits them. But again, going to be a lot of changes to this bill in the coming days because tax reform. Healthcare was pretty complicated. Taxes, when it comes to the politics of all this,
Sure,
gets a lot more complicated.
I can only imagine. Yes, Dennis, thank you very much.